Lineups have concluded, so just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
And now the Lakers starting group. Campbell is out there, Ceballos. Then there's Van Exel. Then there's Divac, and it's Jones in at the two-guard spot. And for the Suns, we've got Person. ABC is out there with Barkley. Then it's Marley, and it's Johnson in at the point guard position. So the Lakers win the tip. Johnson against Van Exel. Passes to Ceballos. Five to shoot. Van Exel passes to Ceballos. And it's off from three-point range. Johnson surveying the floor. And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up. It's going to go on Eddie Jones.
You look at the Lakers desperate to surround LeBron with talent to win now. They have improved, but is it enough to go deep in the West?
And the Lakers, for decades, Clark, a magnet for superstar free agents.
Yeah, and you know, guys, in recent years, more of a mixed bag in that regard. Whether it's the turmoil in the Lakers organization, I think that's part of it, or the prospect of playing in LeBron's shadow. A number of elite players have elected to go elsewhere thus far.
Now, here is Barkley. And misses it off the right side of the rim. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Van Exel. That shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Goes up on the wing. Rebound by the Suns.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Johnson against Van Exel. Fires from the wing. Connects, the jumper drops.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Ceballos kicks to Van Exel. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Ceballos. Now here's defense. Defense right on him. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. They double team Johnson. Right wing. Barkley inside. Campbell defending. Count the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Ceballos. Got a hand on it. And here is Johnson. Johnson, double team. Pass to ABC. Here's Barkley. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. The pass to Ceballos. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. ABC's checked in for ABC. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Person against Jones. Back to Johnson. Passes it to Barkley. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Van Exel with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Campbell. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Now here's Johnson, and there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
A-Train, he's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Marley. Pass to Person. Barkley right side. Nifty move. And Barkley throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Van Exel. And the pass to Ceballos. Mark, we know you have great passion for the game of basketball. Any passions that our fans may not know about?
Yeah, I enjoy golf. I'm an avid reader, as you well know, Kevin. We actually share book titles on occasion. Obviously, food is universal, and there's nothing I turn down. I try to eat certain things in moderation, but I enjoy board games, too. In terms of sports, I'm a fan of football, both college and pro. Enjoy playing golf, and board games and reading probably are what occupy my time.
And they're pushing it up. Van Exel against Johnson. Inside. Here's Ceballos. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Phoenix leading by 7. Passes to Marley. And here's Barkley. Double team on Barkley. Back to Marley. Johnson outside. It's stolen. Ceballos against Johnson. Ceballos kicks to Van Exel. Pass to A-Train. Feeds it to Divac. Oh, and the jam by Divac.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the Lakers call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from B.
But he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Making a change here. Ainge is checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Bowie, he's checked in for Campbell. Smith comes in for Ceballos, and Threet's subbed in for Van Exel. Now here is Smith. Here's Threet. Back to Smith. Here's Divac. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Johnson. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Here's Marley. Offensive rebound. Here's Barkley. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. That's tipped. Here's Marley, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, the physicality of Marley, huge. He's a sharp shooting forward who provides this team with a lot of muscle and grit.
The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 47 seconds left in the first. And there's the pass to Threet. And the layup's good off the glass. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Marley. Divac against Barkley. Here's Johnson. Back to Barkley. And Barkley throws it down hard.
Yeah, watching Johnson focus in on his teammates, he does a really nice job, I think, of sensing and feeling when his guy is open.
Here's Threet. He's guarded by Johnson. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Threet. Back to Divac. Misses, and he wants that one back.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Marley is out there with the franchise. Then there's Ainge, and it's Manning in at the 5 spot. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Phoenix with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. "11 feet away, and Bowie pulls it down. Lakers trail by 6. In the corner, Smith with it. Passes it to Threet. Here's Divac. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Divac has got 6 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Manning, and the layup falls. Manning's got his first 2 points of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Threet. Pass to Divac. Here's Bowie. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's the pass to Ainge. Over Smith. The shot by Ainge, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And Divac, a cunning passer, phenomenal at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look.
Pass to Marley. Over to the left wing. Here's the franchise. It's deflected. Smith on the wing. Pass to Threet for the 3. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Bowie. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Lakers making a change here. Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for Divac. Swallows comes in for A-Train. Jones checked in for Smith. And Van Exel subbed in for Threet. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Van Exel. Here's the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Johnson against Van Exel. Johnson, the pass to Mann. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Johnson outside. The pass to Mann. The kick out to Ainge. Johnson left side. Manning the pass to the franchise. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Van Exel. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Johnson. He has 5. We've talked about footwork, but a player's hands, how he catches, how he passes, his use of his hands are huge. And there are a couple guys out there that are great at that.
Kawhi Leonard got some mitts unlike any other in the league. I mean, he's not that tall. He's long-armed, and his hands are humongous. That ball looks like a tennis ball in his hands. And not only are they big, they're good. He's active with them on defense, and he's very strong in how he handles the ball offensively. You know, I think about a guy in terms of maybe not size, but really good hands. Jokic, his hands are phenomenal. That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Barkley, he's checked in for Phoenix. And the Lakers turn it over again. Suns leading by 7. Now Johnson. 7 points in the game. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Jones. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Down low, here's Barkley. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Person. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Eddie Jones on the wing. And the shot goes in.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Well, Phoenix shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Johnson, the pass to Mann. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Checked in for the Suns. Green against Ceballos. Kicks it out to Jones. Van Exel against Johnson. Goes up again. Count that one.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Suns leading by 3. Pass to Person. Tries from 10. From the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. A minute 42 left to play here in the second quarter. Campbell. And they convert at last on attempt number 3.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Good on the bucket.
And Johnson just superb at shooting the basketball. This is a high-scoring point guard who knows how to create space for his jumper.
Passes it to Ceballos. 1:06 left in the second quarter. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Person. Barkley inside. Ceballos covering, and then Barkley with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
36 seconds left in the first half. Here's Person. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Divac is checked in for Bowie. A-Train comes in for Ceballos, and Threets subbed in for Van Exel. And the 3-ball is good. Person's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Johnson's got the ball. They get it back. Here's Barkley. Hits the jumper in space. Barkley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say.
And so it's Phoenix with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2. Things were going Phoenix's way from the beginning. They went to work early at both ends of the floor, going on a 9-0 run. That's all for now. Say good.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Divac. Campbell is out there, Ceballos. Then there's Van Exel. And it's Jones in at the 2 spot.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Johnson. Here's Barkley. Rebounded by the Lakers. Campbell's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Van Exel passes to Campbell. Back to Van Exel. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good from Van Exel. Analytics, Clark, are such a major factor for coaching staffs and scouting staffs, and plenty of micro-analysis to go around. But some statistics can actually be a little bit misleading, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin, and you can torture the numbers to say whatever you want them to say, so you have to be careful. I think there's a great place for analytics in the game. It's very useful in some areas, but you have to balance it. There has to be a blend there. Take, for instance, shot blocking. Just because you don't block a shot That sometimes can dismiss what changing shots do to a team's defense or for a team's defense. The number of threes being taken. Effective field goal percentage is more important than raw field goal percentage because of three.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Clock at 6. Here's Barkley. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the pass to Ceballos. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Barkley grabs the board. Phoenix leading by 9. Here's Person. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Barkley. Kicks it out to Johnson. The leader. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Here's Divac. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Divac has got 8.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
On the wing, Johnson. 11 points in the game. Here's Barkley. And the shot falls short this time. Lakers trail by 9. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Marley against Ceballos. Yep, that one goes.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
To the inside. Here's Campbell. Goes back up. And Barkley sends it back. And he's able to get it back.
And, you know, Divac, a really unique big man, Kevin. Not only a good scorer, but an incredible passer for a guy his size.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
ABC's checked in for ABC. Bowie, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Smith comes in for Ceballos. A-Train, he's checked in for Jones. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Johnson. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Threet's checked in for the Lakers. Passes to Barkley. Nice D from Divac.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
From deep, Marley drills it from outside. Marley's got 8 points.
And Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
Smith scanning the floor. Los Angeles with another miss. Phoenix leading by 10. Perry passes to Barkley. Another shot. Divac with the block.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Floats one up. It's rebounded by Person. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Lakers trail by 11. Here's the dude. Misses from short range. Suns have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Perry passes to Barkley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Phoenix calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The franchise has checked in for ABC. Green comes in for Marley. And Ainge is subbed in for Burson. Lakers trail by 13. Here's A-Train. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shoots from the elbow. Good. He hits the jump shot.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Pass to Barkley. Double team on Barkley. Stripped away. To the paint. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
The Lakers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And Divac pulls it down. Divac has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Smith again, Los Angeles. Timeout called. The Suns.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Campbell's checked in. Suns leading by 6. Outside, Green. Barkley inside. He's against Campbell. Barkley, no luck. The Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Here's Smith. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Green. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Perry passes to Barkley. Here's the franchise. From 6 feet out, he nails it. The franchise has got his second basket of the night.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Here's Threet. There's the pass to Campbell. Divac trying to free himself up. Rebound by the Suns.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Barkley. Here's Green. That shot off. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's A-Train. He's got 5. No good with the layup. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And then Barkley with the dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So he gets them both. Suns leading by 8. Pass to Perry. Fires from deep. And Threet pulls it down. Here's Peeler. Missed. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense too, Greg. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Suns, we've got Green. The franchise is out there with Ainge, and it's Perry in at the 1 spot. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They're leading by 8. Here's Manning. Over Peeler. Manning with the bucket.
Boy, the selection of Manning, the shot selection, a very solid big man who knows when to pull the trigger.
A-Train, the pass to Campbell. And Campbell throws it down.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one.
Boy, that sounded like Greg Anthony stealing a little bit of Kevin's thunder. I know this guy's hoping to rouse his teammates for sure with that one.
He is, and Greg sounded better saying it than I did. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
The Suns making a switch here. Johnson's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Van Exel's checked in. Pass to Ainge. Kicks it to Green. Johnson in the corner. Back to Green. Just 4 to shoot. Fades and shoots. Here's Manning, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Pass to Van Exel. Got a piece of it, but he stays with it. Here's Divac. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And I love the jump shot of Divac. It looks good whenever it rolls off his fingertip.
Johnson goes in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Van Exel against Johnson. Floats one, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. The franchise has got 4 rebounds in this game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Ainge against Jones. Now the pass to A-Train. And here is Van Exel. Passes it to Campbell. Here's Peeler. It's rebounded by Manning. Manning's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And the Lakers call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So for the Suns, Harley comes in for Green, and Person subbed in for Danny Ainge. Sabalos has checked in for Los Angeles. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. That one a little long.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Van Exel against Johnson. Pass to Sabalos. From 13, and he knocks down the jumper.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Phoenix calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, B.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's given him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Johnson. Down low, here's Manning. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Phoenix calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Lakers trail by 9. Van Exel with it. Here's Divac. First free throw is good. He's off on the second.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Good on the three-point shot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
No good from Sabalos. Phoenix leading by 11. Marley no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Sabalos. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
See.
An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jones. The jumper from the free throw line is good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Barkley, and Barkley throws it down hard.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Sabalos. Drops in the layup for 2. Sabalos has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's the feed to Barkley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Barkley's got 4 points in the quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
1:15 left to play here in the fourth. Ceballos kicks to Jones. Pass to Ceballos. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Marley. Johnson attacking. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Eddie Jones.
You know, Johnson is a superb scorer, an effective combo guard who can get it going in a hurry.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. 58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Van Exel. Again, Los Angeles.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The pass to Marley. Barkley outside. A steal. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And the Suns call time. They're ahead by 6. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 8. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
They got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
It's going to be hard, though, Greg. I mean, they don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game.
On the inbound, it's hauled in by the Suns. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Barkley the pass to man, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Johnson, the pass to Person. Fades back, and that one drops. And now a 12-point Suns lead.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A confident win.